Hi, I'm Debbie Hartner. I'm Elsie Johnson. We are two sisters, Southern Cooking. We are doing baked ziti. We're doing that, and we're doing chicken Alfredo as well tonight. We just had a visit with Susan Lawler from channel WMAZ, and it was so nice because it was a spontaneous meeting, and she decided to stop by and check on us and see how things are going. So
yep, it was really nice. She's such a sweetheart.
She is. She truly is.
So, all right. So I got my olive oil in here. I'm going to put my onion in, and then I'll add in the garlic in a minute. And while she's doing that, I'm going to go ahead and get our passata tomato sauce mixed together. So what we did was we took a 28-ounce can of tomato puree, and we put 2 tablespoons of tomato paste and mixed it together. And now I'm going to be putting in some seasonings in here, like paprika, onion powder, and we have a little bit of some other seasonings in here too. So we'll put it in the recipe. So I'm just going to go ahead and whisk this together and get this all mixed. Just a little bit of heat in here because there's some cayenne in here too. Cayenne pepper. I put a little bit less of the cayenne pepper than what the recipe called for, only because I know I like heat, but I don't think a lot of the rest of them do. So I just wanted to give it a hint, but not overwhelm somebody. So we're gonna cook these until they are translucent, which they are just about there actually. Right, and then I'll add the garlic.
And then we'll add in the meat after that, and then we'll add the rest of the seasonings. Now the ricotta, we're gonna save that for last after the ziti is mixed in with the sauce. And then we'll drop ricotta into it in our pan. And then we'll top it off with some parsley.
These are almost ready. Actually, I think I could add the garlic.
So I have mozzarella and I have some parmesan here, and we will put that on between the layers because you're going to put some in the bottom, then you're going to put the cheese, and then you're going to put a layer on top, and then you're going to drop your ricotta in on the top.
You just want to warm up your garlic. You don't want to really cook it.
Yeah, because you don't want to burn it.
Right.
Burnt garlic does not smell good.
No, and it doesn't taste good. It's bitter.
Yes. Very bitter.
Yeah.
So when she gets ready to put the meat in here in just a minute, we're going to cook that for about 2 minutes, and then we're going to add the water and the seasonings here. So I have I have fresh basil, I have oregano, and I have salt. And sugar.
I don't think there's anything better in the world smelling than onion cooking. Onion smells so good when it's cooking.
It does.
Okay, so I'm going to take our hamburger meat that is thawed. I have a little contraption that actually works very well.
You get it at the Dollar Tree for $1.
Yeah.
And it breaks up your meat. It broke up my mashed bananas earlier. I mashed them up with it. So this is going to cook about 2 minutes. You're just wanting to get a little bit of brown on it because the rest of it's going to cook in the next 10 minutes after we get all the seasonings in there and the sauces in there and everything.
Right.
And then you're going to get all of that mixed in there. But I have the seasonings for here mixed in here. And I'm actually, while you're doing that, I'm going to give you a taste, Elsie. Just see what you think about this. Let's see if we need any adjustments.
No, that's good. That's really good. That tastes like pizza sauce almost.
I miss those days.
Yeah.
So she's just breaking up the meat right now and just getting that all situated. And then what we're going to do is just a couple moments here. We're just gonna add in our water, our seasonings, and our tomato passata.
Here in the States, I think you read that that is actually called puree. Here in the United States, overseas it's called passata.
Probably Italy,
Probably.
because that sounds like, I know that you can, Australia has a name for it as well. There's a couple places that have the names for it, so.
I'm gonna scrape this down and get all the onion off of here. Save every bit.
So we use purple onions. You can use whatever color you want, yellow, white, or brown, or purple, whatever you want.
Yeah,
In this
I've had
recipe.
a couple small purple onions. So we used them because they were smaller.
Yeah, they were really tiny. They were about this big.
Yeah. I think this is about ready.
Sounds good to me. All right, so when she gets done, I'm gonna go ahead and sprinkle in our seasonings, and then I'm gonna put a little water in there, and then we're gonna put the tomato puree inside, or the tomato passata.
Yeah. Okay. I think you're good.
Love fresh basil. I have a
Oh,
little,
yeah.
I have a little bush at home. And I chopped them before I left this morning to come over here.
It's so nice to have your own herbs because you can cut what you need when
Fresh.
you need it. And
Fresh
you don't
right
have
there.
to buy it at the store and then worry about it going bad before you end up using it all.
All right, you ready for the sauce now?
I think so.
And that is, our breadsticks are done.
The dough's done at least.
Yes. Oh, that's gonna be good, y'all. We love us some good Italian, I'm telling you. I unfortunately can't have the tomatoes, and I wish with all my might that I could eat them. But, because this is gonna be so good. It's gonna be delicious.
So I'll mix this in.
So this is going to simmer for about 10 minutes, so we'll go ahead and set a timer for that, and then we'll come back, and then we'll mix a little bit in our ziti noodles, and then we'll put the rest of the sauce in here, and then we will do layers. We'll do the ziti, cheese, ziti, and the ricotta. The very top, and then we'll sprinkle some parsley on top of that.
All
So we're
right,
just gonna
I-
let this simmer here. I'm gonna turn the heat down a little bit here and just let it simmer.
I have a lid here I'm going to put on it so it can maybe speed it up a little bit by keeping the warmth in there.
All right, we'll be right back, guys.
Hey y'all, we're back. The sauce is simmered for 10 minutes and we're going to add a little bit of the ziti noodles in. And then we're going to actually end up incorporating all of it back into the big pot to finish mixing it all together. But we're going to get a little bit of it mixed up. All right. So I'm going to take, let's turn that off. We don't want to get burnt.
Yeah, we don't want to get burnt.
We're so accident prone that we definitely would get burned.
She already cut her finger. I pinched my hand today. It's that kind of a day.
Oh,
You want me to have it?
I got it.
Okay. Okay. I think we are good to go, sis.
All right, I'm gonna go put this in the sink,
Okay.
and then you can
All
start
right.
mixing.
So I'm gonna go ahead and push this here, and we're gonna go ahead and start incorporating this. So in just a couple moments, oh, this looks good. It smells delicious. So I truly, from the bottom of my heart, wished I could have tomatoes. This is gonna be good, y'all. And I'm telling you, it's those fresh herbs that you put in them. Okay, so sis, I'm gonna move this over and move our pan in place. And if you wanna go ahead and put a layer on here, I'll hold it
Let
for
me
you.
get a different spoon, one with a little more depth to it than that.
Okay.
So I can dip it out easier.
All right, so in the meantime, I'm just gonna continue to mix this together. Oh my gosh, that's gonna be good. Okay. Just enough to put
All
on
right.
a little bit more, I think.
Okay, let me spread that out a little. Okay.
A little bit more. Just a couple of, there we go. All right, so I have the mozzarella on the top. So I'm gonna go ahead and lay that down, and then I'm gonna put the Parmesan with it.
Yep,
All right.
that looks good.
Good job. All right, now.
And that's the whole amount, right?
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
Spread it out.
Oh my goodness, that's going to be good, y'all.
It looks good. Looks
All right.
so good.
So, and we're going to take dollops of this and just place it around.
Yep.
All right.
And that's going to get real melty and seep down in when it starts to bake.
You want to put any more cheese on the top? You want to put some?
I like more mozzarella if you want to put a little more. I'm all for more cheese. You don't offer me cheese and I'm not going to say no. I'm going to say yes every time.
All right. How much?
Just cover it till you don't see no more noodles.
Oh gosh, she really is going out on the limb here.
Just a little in that corner and I think you're good to go. Yep, I think that's it.
Alrighty. Now we're going to sprinkle a little bit of parsley on top just to give it a little bit of color, a little bit of taste. And we are going to put this in the oven.
For 25 minutes covered at 350 and then 10 minutes uncovered to finish. All that's going to do the last 10 minutes is going to help melt the cheese and give it a little brown.
Alright guys, it looks delicious, y'all. We will see you guys when it comes out of the oven and show you what delicious is. Take care, guys.
Elsie.
And I'm Debbie.
We're two sisters Southern cooking.
And we thank you for visiting our page. Please like, share, and subscribe.
Thank you.